guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about saving you money, which is something that I generally am always down for. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have been known to occasionally hashtag treat yourself. But if I'm being realistic, there are certain products that I just know are not usually worth the splurge. Either you go through them way too quickly, they're barely even on your body for more than like 30 seconds, or there are just so many affordable alternatives that are just as good performance-wise that it's kind of like, why should I ever spend more money than I have to? And that's what we're going to be talking about today. I'm going to be sharing with you the types of products that I almost always get at the drugstore instead of buying from like Sephora or from some kind of high-end brand. I'm going to be sharing my favorite recommendations from each of these kinds of products with you guys. And hopefully we'll find some places within your beauty stash that you can save some money. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Lauren. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out and chatting beauty with me. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with occasional bonus videos on Saturday. So if you're not already subscribed, I hope you will click that button before you go and come back for more of my content in the future. Speaking of which, if you like this makeup look, a tutorial is coming your way very soon, so be on the lookout for that. And without me rambling on any further, let's get into my favorite budget-friendly finds. So the first product that I pretty much never buy high-end is shampoo, or well, shampoo and conditioner. I feel like these are things that you go through so quickly, and the amount of time that it's in your hair is not all that long. So is it really worth it to me to spend $20 to $30 per bottle for like a shampoo and conditioner duo? Probably not. I found this to be especially true because there are so many amazing, affordable, sulfate-free shampoo and conditioners out there that you guys should check out. Currently in my shower is the Maui Moisture Thicken and Restore shampoo and conditioner. I've been loving that, and that's like $9 a bottle. And then I also am obsessed with the Pacifica Super Kale Juiced Up shampoo and conditioner. These are $10 a piece, but a lot of times Pacifica goes on sale at Ulta, so you can probably get this like buy one get one half off and get the pair for 15 bucks. This is just incredible. It smells really great. It's very refreshing. It doesn't strip your hair. It leaves it looking really shiny and voluminous, and it's just bomb. So if I can get this, I don't know why I would ever buy like a Bumble and Bumble or Living Proof shampoo that's gonna cost me like almost $50 for the pair. Similarly speaking, I pretty much never go high-end anymore for facial cleansers because there are some incredible ones for not that much money. One of my favorite brands for skincare and for face cleansers is Skinfix. This foaming clay cleanser, if you have oily skin, you need it in your life. It is incredible. It removes makeup and it gets your skin feeling really clean but never stripped. I feel like every time I use this, my skin just feels plumped and soft and beautiful, and I think this is like $12. It's definitely under $15 for sure. They also have the foaming oil cleanser if you want something that's a little bit more hydrating and kind of a little bit more like your traditional cleanser. This one comes in a little pump bottle. Really, really cute. But again, I feel like face wash is something that you basically, massage it in for 30 seconds and then you rinse it right off. It's not skincare that's going to sit on your face for hours and hours. So to me, it's kind of very silly to spend $30, $40, $50 on a cleanser when I can get ones at the drugstore that are bomb. The same thing goes for makeup removal for my micellar waters and face wipes. I always go drugstore for that stuff because I go through it legit like water, especially being someone that wears makeup on a pretty regular basis. The Derma Micellar Cleansing Water, amazing, and this is around the $10 to $12 price range if I remember correctly. Again, I think definitely under $15. You can get Derma online from their website. You can get it at Ulta, Whole Foods. I think Target carries it now as well. A lot of different places. So again, this is something that also goes on sale. This stuff smells legit like Fruity Pebbles. It's incredible. So good. And it does a really great job of removing your makeup without irritating your skin. I also really like the Simple one and the Garnier waterproof one. Those are also really great and also under $10. And then for face wipes, I actually just got these. I'm really excited to try them out. Derma just started carrying face wipes, so these I can't wait to try. The Simple Micellar ones, the ones in the white package, are probably like my most repurchased face wipes ever. Those are great. They do a really great job of getting your makeup off. I don't recommend washing your face with a makeup wipe alone. I just find they're a really good like first step, or if you are not ready to do your whole skincare routine when you get home from work but you want to take your makeup off, you can use a makeup wipe just to get the makeup mostly off, and then you can wash your face and do your skincare later in the evening. Another sort of like little handy tip, if you do like higher end brands but don't want to spend the money, you can usually find like high-end brand makeup wipes at TJ Maxx and Marshall's for the cheap. Like I got these Ole Hendrickson ones for $5. They smell like oranges. They're really amazing and I love them, and they basically are the same price as a drugstore brand, but I'm getting like the designer label. A lot of times things end up at TJ Maxx and Marshall's because they might be old, so you kind of have to be careful. But there are also a lot of things that end up there because the brand is changing their packaging, or they're changing something about a product, or they're discontinuing something. So it may be perfectly fine, it might not be old. So that was the case with these. I think they discontinued these wipes and came out with like new versions. So I don't know if the new ones are any good, but if you can find these were great. And the last like skin, hair, body care type product that I pretty much never go high-end for is body wash. Again, body wash is something we go through so fast. It's on you, it's off of you. It kind of doesn't seem like it's worth it to spend a ton of money on. So I really recommend the Promise Organic Ultra Moisturizing Argan Cream Body Wash. This is something you can get at CVS. It is less than $10. It smells like fresh orange oil. It's so delicious, and it's all natural, completely organic. It has nothing but good ingredients in it for you, no sulfates or anything like that. So if you want something gentle and natural that also is really affordable, Promise Organic is a great line to check out if you've got a CVS nearby to you. So definitely would recommend, and would not recommend spending a ton of money on body wash. Doesn't seem to be worth it to me. Then when it comes to makeup, I feel like makeup is such a personal preference thing. Sometimes it's totally worth it to splurge, but there are also really amazing drugstore products in literally every category you can think of. I've done tons of like all drugstore tutorials here on my channel. But if there were two things that I feel like are the most worth it to buy drugstore and not to spend your money on, it's eyeliner and mascara. Mainly because there are really great versions you can find at the drugstore and they expire very quickly. I am sure we are all, myself included, guilty of keeping eye makeup way longer than we should. But you know that you're supposed to throw out your mascaras around every 3 months, and your eyeliners, especially your liquid liners, like every 6 months, max a year. That's kind of pushing it. So I would say if you want to save your money and not have to worry about constantly repurchasing those items to keep them sanitary, go drugstore. There are some really great options to pick from. When it comes to eyeliner, the L'Oreal Infallible Gel Lacquer Liner in the pot, incredible. It is as good, if not better, than high-end ones I've tried, and you can get this for like $11 at the drugstore. Plus, L'Oreal always has coupons, always has sales, so if you're patient, you basically never need to pay full price for this. I also recently have been testing out the NYX Epic Ink Liner. This to me is such a dupe for the Kat Von D Tattoo liner. It has that same kind of brush tip, super black. It's maybe not quite as smudge proof or waterproof as some high-end formulas I've tried, but it's gonna give you a wing that's like sharp enough to cut somebody, if you know what I mean. So I really enjoy this, and this NYX again is probably gonna cost you less than $10, always goes on sale, and is a cruelty-free drugstore brand, which is awesome. And then for mascara, honestly, I feel like of anything, I prefer drugstore mascaras over high-end ones time and time again. There are so many great drugstore mascaras out there. L'Oreal Lash Paradise, this has kind of become a cult classic, kind of exploded over the last year. If you want really voluminous but fluffy kind of looking lashes, this one is bomb. I just started trying out this Catrice Rock Couture Extreme Volume Mascara. This is I think around $7, $8, and it's really good. And I believe Catrice is also a cruelty-free makeup brand if that's something that you do or are interested in purchasing. So really like this one a lot. It's a little bit more separating and lengthening, so it's good for everyday wear if you're someone that doesn't want like a more clumpy, voluminous look to their lashes. brushes, but still actually wants mascara that looks like it's doing something. This one is great. I also always love my Maybelline Lash Paradise, the CoverGirl Supersizer. There are a lot of really, really good ones out there. And the last thing that I will say that you do not need to spend a lot of money on unless you want to are beauty tools, specifically beauty sponges and brushes. There are so many amazing synthetic, very affordable makeup brushes out there. I don't know why you would ever need to spend like an ungodly amount of money on makeup brushes unless you wanted to, unless it was something that you were really interested in. But some of my favorite brush brands that are really affordable, BH Cosmetics, they have really great affordable brush sets, the Sculpt and Blend ones. I have 1 and 2, and I've done reviews on both of them, which I can link in the description box if you want to check them out. These are amazing, really, really great. e.l.f. brushes are like $3 a piece. They are wonderful, especially all the ones in the black packaging. These are kind of like their mid-range brushes. They have white ones that are less expensive, and then they have like clear handled ones that are a little bit more expensive. But these ones are wonderful. They last a really long time, they wash well, and they apply your makeup really beautifully for $3. Royal & Langnickel is a brand that's carried at Walmart. They have so many amazing makeup brushes. They've kind of like exploded with a lot of really cool creative handles and different colors and things. So if you want makeup brushes that apply your makeup beautifully and look really pretty on your vanity, Royal & Langnickel's whole Moda collection is like so the way to go. And then last, Wet n Wild. Now Wet n Wild just released this like Luxe Pro brush line that for Wet n Wild is kind of expensive. They had this set for the holidays, it was only $30, that had brushes that look very similar to those. The like new permanent ones are a little bit different than the holiday ones, but the shapes look the same, and they're incredible. So they have like 99-cent brushes that are white handled with like kind of pink and white ombre bristles. Those are also really, really good. But if you want to like splurge, I mean, they're still under $10, but spend a little bit more money for a super luxe looking brush. These new ones from Wet n Wild are amazing. So that's everything I had to share with you guys today. I hope you enjoyed some of these money saving tips and product recommendations on things that you don't need to go high end for. Obviously, all of beauty is a personal preference thing. If you want to splurge, if you want to treat yourself, you should buy whatever it is that you want to buy with your hard-earned money. But if you are kind of looking for ways to budget, you're looking for areas where you can kind of slim down your beauty spending, these would be my recommendations of the places to start. If you guys enjoyed this video and like these kind of budget, beauty, money saving tip type videos, please give this one a thumbs up. I really appreciate your support. And again, if you're not already subscribed and you want to see more of my content in the future, I hope you click that button before you click out of this video. In the meantime, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your Monday, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.